Hi, ABC. We're the new Sharon Volunteer Fire Company.
Yay!
Hi, my name is Alex.
Hi, my name is Sierra.
Hi. My name is Kim. I'm the treasurer.
My name's Lance.
Hi, I'm Jen.
Hi, I'm Jim, captain.
I'm Vice President Demetrius.
I'm Rob, President.
I'm Donna.
Hi, I'm Floss.
Hi, I'm Stevie. Hi, I'm Keelani.
Hi, I'm Frank Sr., Secretary.
And I'm Frank, the Chief.
Okay.
Over my left shoulder is the old firehouse the fire company originally started back in 1912. Over my right shoulder is what's left of our firehouse that you see, the rebuild sign. I'm the head of the building committee right now, and I was also head of the building committee prior to the fire, when we were going to do our remodeling before the fire. Okay, we had to stop a second.
Good.
All right, ABC. Now behind me here is a building that was built in the 40s. It started out in the 40s and it was slowly built all the way up into the 50s by members, hands-on during the war times. And this is what you see now in this video is what's left of the building as we were starting to remodel prior to the fire.
Okay.
In 2008, we had a devastating fire, as you can see. Everything in here is pretty much gone. The insurance company came in and decided to say it had to come to the ground is what it comes down to, even though it was a longer process than what I'm telling you. It's what it comes down to. They said it had to come down to ground level and be rebuilt. During this time, our expelled member was handling the insurance company situation. At this time, none of us that we knew what was going on at the time, he had already collected the checks and put them into a bank without notifying anybody. It wasn't until 7 months later that we found out that he received the checks. At that time, we started investigating. We found out that he spent all the insurance money plus whatever money we had in the bank. At this time, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the bottom line is he left us with $185 in our bank account. And at this point, we have nowhere to go. The insurance company, as far as they're concerned, the job is finished because we took the checks that we didn't know we had. And also he ran liens up against the firehouse, which hopefully we will have rectified because nobody in the firehouse signed for him. He got the liens on these notes on his own. And hopefully by the time this video even gets to you, we might have some of it squared away, but you know how law works. Problem is this should have been done over a year ago, and the firehouse, as it stands right now, is what you have is an empty shell, and that's all it's ever going to be the way it seems to us right now. The firehouse is owned by New Sharon Volunteer Fire Companies. The township does supply the equipment for the trucks, but that's all they supply. Everything else is on us to take care of. Right now we have no home to call our own. We have young people coming in, we have explorers. We're trying to recruit new members, but we have no place to even have them to come to us. The devastation we thought was bad in 2008 with the fire. We thought that was the worst thing that could ever happen to us. During that time, after this whole situation, I don't know how much people know about firefighters, but firefighters are built on trust. When you go into a fire, you always go with a brother firefighter. And he's got your back no matter what, and he does not leave your back no matter what. In this case here, our firefighter had our back, but he had our front, and he walked out the door with our trust. And it's something that will never, ever probably come back as long as all of us live, maybe, I don't know, until hopefully it starts to be forgotten generations down the road. But trust is what the whole fire company is built about, and this is something that the only way we can get trust back is to get our house built back and start our membership and start a place to come home to be able to congregate to. Years ago, the firehouse used to be a whole township congregation, but through the years, with all the work situation and people having to work further away from the town, it's gotten slacked off. But we like to try to bring it back into the same type of thing that it had back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, where you could come here as a social club to say, okay, everybody, hey, we're having a little party, we're having a barbecue, something for all members to come, all people from the town, anybody that's welcome to come, just to say hello to everybody, to get back into the old-fashioned, how you doing, everybody, you know? I think I'm not done.
Okay.
At this time, I'm going to turn it over to the president, and he's going to give you a little history background of Firehouse. I'm pretty much done saying what I can say. It's a little too much to put on video because it would be a 6-hour show if we did it. So I'm going to turn it over to the president for just a minor history lesson to show you where we are and where we came from. Thank you.
Go.
How you doing? I'm Rob. I'm president of New Sharon Fire Company. Give you a little bit of history on our building here. We were established in 1912. We were organized, and pretty much the members of this company pretty much built what you see here. I've been in here for approximately 27 years. My family, my daughter's grown up here, as everyone that's passed through these doors. Their families have grown up here, birthday parties, wedding anniversaries, everything happened in this building. And as you can see, we have nothing. Our hearts are completely devastated. Our treasurer, at the time, he's the one that we relied on, we trusted him, he was a family member. And he took us for every penny we had, and we have nothing. We applied for federal grants. As of right now, nothing's come in. It's been 16 months since the fire, and now we're turning to you. Hopefully, you'll be able to help us out and keep the honor and the tradition. We got 98 years of tradition in this building that passed through these walls. Tradition, that's all I got to say. Just push the button again.
This is what used to be our engine bays. This is where we parked our fire trucks, and they're the doors they used to go out of. The front door, that's the entrance to the small hall. That's where we had our little get-togethers and our kitchens up there. At one point in time back here, we had a bar from when we did hall rentals. A lot of cabinet space. This is the entrance to the small hall, and as you can see, it was totally gutted, totally devastated up on top there. This was what we called the small hall. We had a TV, some chairs. This is where we ate together as a family. Our meetings, training, everything we did in this room right here. Beyond these walls, this used to be the kitchen. It was a kitchen, an office, men's room, ladies' room. 16 months it's been sitting like this. Okay.
Hello, my name is Kim. I'm sitting here with our future firefighters, and this is, can we do that again?
It's hard.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Kim. I'm sitting here with our future firefighters of our station, and without a house, what kind of future do they have?
A firehouse is a firefighter's home. What do we have if we don't have a home?
Come on, Key, you gotta pull it together. I think we lost one. Well, if you're gonna let it, don't say it. You can't do it.
Okay.
Be serious.
Okay. Okay.
Because we're gonna start all over again. So
Thanks to you.
All right. Are you gonna be ready to do the next time? We'll do it one more time. Let's do it
I
one
just
more
get
time.
stage fright. When I get stage.
Hi, my name is Kim Connor, and I'm here with our future firefighters of our station in New Sharon, and they're here to tell you what they think about our fire.
Well, a firehouse is a firefighter's home. What do we have if we don't have a home?
A fire, what in the
Come on, you can do it.
the firehouse is my home, and everybody knows that the firehouse is always there. And if I don't have a firehouse, then what do I have as a family?
my name is Kim. I'm a firefighter for New Sharon. I'm here with our explorers, which is our future, and they want to say a few things.
I've been here since I was born, and I can't stand to see it like this. Well, this firehouse has been everything my whole life, and all these people here is a lot of people, and they're all my family. They grew up with me, they taught me everything that I need to know, and it's just really heartbreaking that I see this like this.
Firehouse is firefighter's home. Well, what do we have if we don't have a home?
Oh. Not here. Does that sound nice?
The 1800 block of Jeresy Drive in Deptford, Gloucester County, New Jersey. This is the way it looked as they were actually getting that fire truck out of the New Sharon Volunteer Fire Company number 1. The fire truck was on fire, and in fact the firehouse was the scene of a serious and smoky blaze. Fire companies from all around came in to put out the blaze. It is now under control, but this fire company has become incapacitated, and 7 fire companies from the surrounding area will take over the responsibilities of New Sharon for the time being. That's the story